At a small cafe in Chicago, 24-year-old Emily worked as a waitress. Life had never been easy for her. Her father had been sick for years, and most of the family's responsibilities had fallen on her shoulders. Still, no matter how hard things got, she always greeted customers with a warm smile. One cold evening, the cafe was nearly empty when the door slowly opened. An elderly man, probably in his mid-60s, walked in. His clothes were simple, his shoes worn out, and exhaustion was written all over his face. "Excuse me," he said softly. "Could I get a hot coffee and maybe something to eat?" Emily smiled kindly. "Of course, sir. I'll bring it right away." As the man quietly ate his meal, Emily noticed something unusual. He kept checking his pockets over and over, his face growing more worried every second. A few minutes later, the old man slowly approached the counter.
"I'm so sorry," he said with embarrassment. "I think I lost my wallet. I can't pay for the food. If you want, you can call the police." Emily paused for a moment. The man reminded her of her own father, who often struggled to afford medicine. She gave him a gentle smile. "It's okay, sir," she said. "I'll pay for your meal." The old man looked shocked. "You'd really do that for a stranger?" Emily nodded. "Everyone needs help sometimes." Tears filled the man's eyes. "Thank you," he whispered. "You have a kind heart. God bless you." The next morning, Emily arrived at work only to be called into the manager's office. "Emily," the manager said angrily, "why would you pay for a customer's bill without permission? We can't run a business like that." Emily lowered her head quietly, unsure of what to say. Just then, several black luxury SUVs stopped outside the cafe. Everyone turned toward the entrance. The same old man walked in. But this time, he wasn't alone. Several people in expensive suits followed behind him. The manager immediately straightened up, looking nervous. Emily stood frozen in shock. The old man smiled warmly. "Yesterday," he said, "you helped me without knowing who I was." He then revealed something no one expected. He was actually the founder of one of the city's biggest restaurant companies. Sometimes he dressed like an ordinary man to see how people treated strangers. "I've met many rich people," he said, looking around the cafe. "But truly kind people are rare." Then he turned to the manager. "From today onward, employees here will be treated with respect." Finally, he handed Emily an envelope. Confused, she opened it. Inside was a $50,000 check and an offer letter for a better-paying position at his company. Tears rolled down Emily's face. "But I only helped because it felt right," she said softly. The old man smiled. "And that," he replied, "is exactly why you deserve this." That day, Emily learned something unforgettable. Sometimes, one small act of kindness can change your entire life, because you never truly know who someone really is. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more emotional stories.